you brought this to my attention, Dr. A launch date's been set for the secret, air quotes, X-37B space plane mission. The U.S. Space Force, which is a real thing, has announced the launch date of its not-so-secret, top-secret space plane. The X-37B Mission 7 will lift off from Kennedy Space Center here in Florida atop a SpaceX Falcon Heavy rocket. First time. Now, the Pentagon has spent many years regarding the space domain as this sanctuary kind of thing for international cooperation and scientific exploration and discovery, like Star Trek or something. But the rest of these countries, they're like China, as I understand, has been testing anti-satellite weapons in space for 10 years now.
Well, I think there's different ways to take on this. If you're a person who's more interested in a potential threat of aliens, well, then you could look at this what's going on with China in a positive way, because that gives us both a chance to test our technology against each other, which I call healthy competition, to be more prepared for aliens. Otherwise, it kind of has a negative overtone of space wars between us and China and whoever else decides that they want to play along. I mean, countries like India has a space program, so it's, and of course Russia, so the potential's...
We'll shoot them first,
just another zone of your overall combat picture, ground, air, and sea and space now.
Tell me about the weaponry aboard the X-37B, and should we start comparing the Russians to the Klingons?
Yeah, wouldn't that be interesting? And I can't say what the Russians have in development right now. Lately, the focus has been on China. So Russia or any other country could quite surprise us now, because we are certainly watching China closer, for the obvious reasons. There seems to be trouble in the South China Sea and Taiwan, and it doesn't seem like either side's very happy about what's going on. So, this is a good time to be watching for that, but we certainly can't afford to neglect anyone else. And as far as gathering information, we have to stay abreast of that, what they're all doing. But certainly there could be scenarios drawn in the near future when we have some of our early space battles that are look now like they're unavoidable.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
Lasers now being the current option of choice, and if we're doing it, we can be certain that China and other countries are also at some phase of trying to do the same thing. The alien application of that is probably the biggest advancement we've ever had. As aliens, UFOs, and such reports, they tend to pop in and out. Might be difficult to hit with conventional weaponry. With lasers, you have instantaneous impact.
The aliens will be running from that. Oh, they got lasers. Let's get out of here.